Hello, you lovely bunch. No respawns here. Hope you're doing well, having a grand week, and all of that. So we're playing Stellaris, mainly because it's awesome, but also because the Federation's DLC dropped yesterday, and I've been really keen to do a little playthrough series on this. So I'm just going to do a 1 to 2 hours now, and then a few episodes going forward. Probably won't actually finish it, because it's not really one of those games you just find a nice end point. It's all about the journey with this, but it's very, very good fun, and I want to share it with you. So I'm quite excited to give it a stab on the new... I basically had a little bit of a play around with some of the new stuff they've added in the last DLC, Federations, but not much. So a lot of this stuff will be new to me. We're going to make a new race. It is actually going to be human race, but mainly because I'm boring, but also because they've got a cool origin and I want to RP. So basically, one of the things they've added is they've fleshed out the origins quite a lot. There's loads of new ones. It's quite cool. And one that really took my fancy was the Void Dwellers, where instead of planets, you start off with 3 orbital habitats. The ability to create them early on, so that's really OP, because it usually takes you a while before you can make them. And also, you get severe penalties for trying to settle on actual planets, which means I can basically be a little bit more brutal with my traits. Gotta be cool. Now, what I'm going to be role-playing as is there is a series of books. I've mentioned this on Twitter and Instagram. The Wayfarers series by Becky Chambers. They're really, really, really good. Got a sort of Mass Effect with a little bit of Firefly vibe in it, in just the way the humans are treated. It's quite cool. And the Fireflies are more the tone. It's got kind of Firefly tone to it. Very, very good. And the human race in it, well, one of them, there's one that settled on Mars, which is a bit more high-tech. But the human race is a bit like the Quarians from Mass Effect. So they're basically like a migrant fleet of spaceships. And so, yeah, I'm basically going to RP that this is the migrant fleet. Because in the books, the migrant fleet is basically stationary. It doesn't move around anymore. So these are my... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I thought it was cool. But if you're so inclined, you can obviously make any race that you like. One race I did make was these guys. And I made the Satyr... What's it called? The Satyr Communion, and I was like evil goat people who ate people. Good fun. But to us, I usually like playing pacifists because I'm boring and I just like to, meet nice aliens. It's fun. Right, so they are called the Exodans, or Exodan, because Exodans is the plural. Exodans, Exodan, cool, nameless. So you get to, obviously, those are familiar, but those who aren't, you basically get to kind of fit naming conventions. You can see the examples. There are quite a few human ones, but this one is more European. But you also can go Asian, and these are a bit more Roman. If you want to go a bit more, if you want to go like that, I guess. But then there are loads of different humanoid ones you can go for. This is for those who haven't played it. This is a really, really, really deep game. It's one of those ones I keep coming back to and have done for years because it's just so nice. Right, so we got Void Dweller. So we already have quite a massive, severe penalty for settling on planets, so I'm just going to give them non-adaptive. So that basically means I have 5 trait picks. I've now got 4, but I now have extra points to spend. I've already planned what I'm going to do. So I always take intelligent because I like being researchy. And in the books, obviously everyone lives close together, so they're going to be communal. And in the books, part of the story is that humans are starting to leave the migrant fleet to the Exodus fleet to live on other places, so they're going to be quite nomadic as well, which is going to be cool. Home world, I've got a name. I'm going to randomize it, but there was a really cool name they gave me. It's one of them. They have like 30 different options to pick. It's based on the naming convention that you picked in the name list, so it just picks one of them, and I'm just going to wait until I get the one I like, because it was the one, there's like 30 of them. Where is it? We'll just do this for a while. Don't mind me. I recognise all these. There we go. Old Arvania. I just like the name. It sounds cool. Yeah, but I think they have basically about 30 of them. So you can just keep randomising to get the one that you want. Because they're on orbital habitat, I can't change anything else. Humanoid city, but you can, again, go different kinds of cities you want. They're actually, because they're on habitats, I don't think it'll even show, because it'll always look like a habitat, but oh well. Origin, yep, there we go. Government and ethics. So in the books, they are pacifists and they're quite kind of cooperative. So I'm going to go fanatic, egalitarian, and pacifist. Democratic. This does mean that my leader's probably going to get voted out in the first 10 years, but oh well. And we are going to go shared burdens because they recycle everything and everyone is equal in the Exodus fleet. And Now, basically, my brain might have not remembered this, but I'm pretty sure envoys weren't a thing, or maybe I just never used Federation, so I didn't know about them. Because the last one was the Megacorps, and maybe they added it in there, but I don't remember envoys, but I never joined Federations. I am going to in this one, though. So we're going to get Diplomatic Corps. I'm recovering from a cold, by the way. Don't have coronavirus. I was paranoid I did, but it was actually just, I got a really bit mucusy, shall we say. But yeah, so if I occasionally cough, that's just me getting well, recovering, but also choking on tea because I'm talking too fast. Different voices. I actually like the Spiritualist quite a lot.
Faith manages.
I just like her voice, but I'm going to go the Diplomat
Nothing is impossible
because it suits.
Those who would try.
It fits. Right, so Exodus Fleet. Never put the, because it automatically puts the when it's appropriate. So Exodus Fleet. And the Exodan. Cool. Flag. I had a flag planned. Gonna go purple. Oh, yeah, that was it. That one. And then it is... I usually spend ages doing this, so I'd spent ages doing this before I made the video. Ha 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 ha. If I can find my thing. Where's my thing gone? Where is it? Ah, there it is. There we go. So. It looks like a space station above a planet. Yeah. You pick different ship styles. I'm going to go for mammalian ships because I like them looking a bit chunkier because the narrative is that their technology is a bit old. You can go the fancy ones if you like. And my ruler, I'm going to go for one. Just because I always go for a bloke. I'm going to randomize her name. There we go. Something really generic. I always go bloke, so I'm just going to woman. Let's give her the same room I have. Mainly because when I play like me on my own, you know, not recording it, I get really obsessive about my leader and attached to them to the point where I will make a stupid amount of effort to make sure that they always get elected. I'm gonna not allow myself to do this time for my own sanity. Let's give her that one. Hairstyles. One thing is though, all the people have massive foreheads in this, which makes me giggle. There we go. Make her a fierce redhead. Powerful, powerful. Oh, let's change it. Oh god, because it reset all my hair things. We'll just go for the normal one at the start. We'll go for the default one. Right, next. So there we go. Everything's looking good. We're grand. Save. Done. Now, because I play this as my chill game, so I'm not going to play it on hard. It can be normal difficulty. The only thing I change is I turn down advanced AI starts, just because that way everyone's even. Some people like to play them for the difficulty. I just like to play it for the experience. Right, I'm going to hit play, but I'm going to skip the loading screen because it takes ages. One mo. And we are in. So it gives you a little bit more fluff. If you want to read this, you can pause it. I've read this before. Stuff I haven't read, I will skim read. But I've read this before. There's a bit more background on the Void Dwellers. I think there's going to be lots of stuff relating to Origins and fluffing out the backstory of your civilization, which is going to be very, very cool, which is quite grand. Let's see, I've got habitat preference. Habitability. How can I never say that word? What's wrong with me? Right. So let's just check the stats of everyone first. One thing about the Void Dweller one is that you do start in a trinary star system, and it just is a lot going on, which has slightly annoyed me. I wish you could maybe be a single one, but just have like loads of different planets, but oh well. Right, let's see where we are. Okay, so we're right on the edge of space. I usually like being in the center, but I don't mind being there. I bizarrely hate being here because it makes your empire look all smoky. The Exodus fleet. Oh, that looks really good. Yeah, good choice, David. Right, so let's just go through everything. Okay, so I'm going to be a bit boring with my research at the start. Yeah, just get this out of the way so it's done. And then I get a nice boost from everything straight off the bat. Check my leader, what does she have? So we've got Explorer, very good, and Space Miner. So these are two really good ones. She'll probably lose her first election unless she happens to join the main faction of my civilization, which is unlikely, but I might get lucky. It'll be the egalitarian faction, basically. But usually it's like a scientist who gets it, so that's why I'm not getting attached to my leader. Let's just go through everything. Okay, so energy economics, that's the mission. Oh, what's my governor? I'll check my leaders in a sec. Right, let's set everything up first. So, diplomatic stance. This is new, I believe. So it's how you actually... Yeah, I'm reasonably sure the envoys thing is new, but I might be wrong. So I did have a look at this before, and I'm going to go cooperative. Cool. The only thing I want is food policy, because currently it's dietary balance, but we're actually going to make everyone, because I want that growth speed. And to be honest, you don't need to worry about food, and then that's it, which is cool. Leaders. We'll see how my leaders are. So that's quite good for a science. My governor's okay. That's all right. Actually, I never really have a problem with crime, but I wouldn't mind to get one with like. Okay. I like to check back here and kind of optimize my leaders early on. It's not too expensive and it's just handy. There's one that gives you a kind of a research boost. So she's researching good. Okay, so these are actually pretty solid, and our positioning is quite grand as well. Resources, yeah, okay. Cool. Right, let's jump in. Cool. And the name of my stations is pretty neat as well. So everything worked out. I like the way that your home planet is actually completely destroyed as well. That's pretty neat. Right, so I'm going to get some... The problem is you start this trinary system and there's so much going on I can't see. I'm actually going to do the... Doesn't really matter what order, but I'll do these. I might sneeze in a bit, sorry in advance. Right, cool. Okay, we'll do that one, I guess. We're going to build a couple of others. Okay, I normally don't play on fastest speed. I always play on fast speed, so it's night chill, but for you lot, obviously, so you actually get to see some action. Oh, I forgot something. Boop. Always got to map those stars, yo. Cool. So we spend a lot of time in the thingy view. There we go. Sweet. And we might get some cool shit. Hopefully we don't start right next to a giant scary empire, but we'll see. Okay, I need to get some... I want to buy a scientist quite quickly, so let's get another one of these. And then let's sell some of these. I'll just sell it there, and we can buy a scientist when the ship is built.
Completed.
Okay, thank you, dear. Right. Oh, where's the other one? Yeah, it's a complete, like, mess of where everything is. In the trinary stars, because you can't see everything, so you're like, where? It's fine. I'm going to quickly build everything here, and then we're going to get a alloy foundry here, because basically, so because I start with the technology to make megastructures, I need 3,000 to make habitats. I need 3,000 alloy, but that's actually not very much in the grand scheme of things. So it should be pretty sweet, and we can start kind of expanding the human race quite speedily, which is going to be neat. Okay, cool. Right, so... Oh, yeah, Bosch, unless there's... Yep. Kirill, my man, my boy. I'm going to go that way, because Davey does love himself some research stations around black holes. We will build another one in a bit as well, but I'm going to wait until I've got enough moolah for it. It's quite a pretty little star system, I must admit. I did once have a nice purple one, but I haven't seen one for a bit, so we'll settle for something a bit more healthy and glowing red. I'm not very warlike in this. Just as a warning, I find it boring. I've Civ's the same as well. Like, the idea of war in games, I usually like combat against, like, the big bad. So in this one, there's usually, like, a narrative bad guy. But that's usually much later. And when I've got a big fleet, I don't like being like warlike. It's more like defensively warlike. So sorry in advance. But I do like to kind of turtle up, which you'll see I'm quite good at turtling up, actually. I'm sure that's some euphemism for something. Right, so we've got a lot of moolah. Right, I can probably actually build another one already. Because I don't normally play this fast, everything's happening way quicker than I'm used to. I'm old, basically, is what I'm saying, and I can't handle the pressure. Cool.
Anomalous readings registered.
Yeah, research
System
that.
survey concluded.
Research the shit into that, fam. Right. Yeah, because I'm going to have the other one go that way. So basically, I'll just have 3 of them going out straight away. Cool. That cheaper mining stations is going to be so handy for early expansion as well. Oh, where are you? Oh, yeah, that's because I'm building so quick. I mean, I guess. Not mad, Samantha. I'm just disappointed. If you're really gamey, what you can do is, not gamey because it costs you money, but you can just fire them and then just keep rehiring until you get ones that you want. Fucking Samantha, though. Ain't got shit. Experience gain? That's boring, Samantha. It's very boring. See, now when I keep seeing planets, I'm like, oh, a planet, but I don't need planets. So this is our traditions. Now, this is kind of like the civics, for those who haven't played the game. I'm going to go Discovery just because I like getting ahead in science quite quickly. And also most of my exploration will be early. So getting anomaly, research speed, things like this is just handy. But then I'm going to go straight for Prosperity. Because I think that'll really suit me kind of pumping out those. Because I'm not really going to need to worry about claiming planets. So yeah, but we're going to do Discovery because science is cool. Though narratively in the books that these guys are based on, they're not actually the most scientifically able. Most of their technology is borrowed from other people. Got my cup of tea. I should have made another cup of tea. I might just pause recording and make a cup of tea in a bit. Oh, aye. What about that coronavirus, hey? Yeah, I genuinely got a bit worried when I got my first cold. I was like, oh no. But it's all good. I'm alive. Sorta. Right, we do these and then we can start putting these in. Trust, I can just sell some food actually as well. I'll do that. In the early game, I do tend to, as you'll probably see, I'm quite sneaky with... Yeah, I can actually probably... Yeah, I can build one now. Like, early in the game, I spent a lot of time kind of balancing things around so I can actually... Basically, in the last one, Megacorp, the last DLC, the ability to use the kind of the trading is just so handy. Ooh. Oh, I thought I was actually doing something cool. Oh, nice. I really highly recommend you do read these, as it's easy to kind of like go through and like get into the habit of skipping reading this stuff. I would definitely do it because it really kind of engages you to what's going on. Let's do it. Cool. So we're just gonna eventually get cloning tech and be able to make some horrible monster that I think I've read about that one. It ends badly for us, so. Nice. Ah, it's such a chill game, this. I love it so much. Yeah, and I'm getting all excited seeing the planets, realizing that I don't need planets anymore. Okay, cool. Thank you. And already I've got enough thing for this, so. Alloy, foundries, blocks. Can I? I'm gonna wanna get more food so I can encourage planetary growth. Cool. I do want to actually start claiming things as well. Once he's finished building all of my things. You do what I'm fucking telling you, mate. That's just because he didn't have enough because I spent it on stuff. It's fine.
Anomalous readings registered.
Yeah. curious. Thank you. If I skip those too fast, just hit pause and read them. You'll get a lot of pop-ups. I try and skim read them to get an idea. And if it's ones that I've seen, I tend to skim them a little bit quicker, shall we say. Cool. So once that's done, I'm going to start... Here's good, because there's going to be absolutely loads of resources for me to claim. Cool. Hope my neighbours are friendly and not twats. Oh, Kirill, my man. Which one's Kirill?
Construction completed.
Kirill. Oh, nice. Oh, actually, that's really shit, because you're out fucking useless, Kirill.
System survey concluded.
Very good timing, my love. Right, we're gonna build an outpost there. Oopsie.
System survey concluded.
Do some researching. You see, it's a very, very chill game. You spent like most of your time just looking at this, to be frank. Do I increase my service speed or do I get research alternatives? We're gonna get to boldly go because we'll be doing a lot more surveying at the start. And if we can speed research everything and survey everything rather, that'll be more handy, I think. Fascinating. Right, I'm gonna set all these up. In the early stages, I do tend to kind of like manually tell them where to survey. Then often, once I get a bit bored and I've gone a bit further, I just set them to automatic. But at least for this part, I'm going to try and kind of, you know, do a little web. For example, I like claiming black holes just because they make for great research. There's another one there. And also just kind of knowing where all the routes in and out of your kind of potential empire space. And so I can kind of gauge where I want to expand. So I've got loads of resources. This is grand.
System survey concluded.
So I want to start pumping out. Basically, I want to get loads of this. Right, you survey that and survey that. Get that little section done, and we'll do that one as well. Actually, don't forget that one. Cool. Sweet.
Construction completed.
I might start pumping out some more ships as well, but
survey concluded.
oh, I got rare crystals. Very nice. Handy. Right, so this is going to be a lot of mining stations. That will be awesome. Yeah, so we're getting a nice amount of alloys now, which is cool. Obviously, want to keep an eye on the consumer goods, keep them balanced. So they cannot have it. They just don't like it. The cool thing is, with this, like, being able to make these stations, I can just kind of go anywhere. It's going to be so cool. Because normally, basically, for those who aren't familiar,
system survey concluded.
I have to go to, like, to the end of one of these and then get an ascension perk. And I'm pretty sure... And I need the technology first, and also there's Voidborn as well. Yeah, that's it. You have to get but basically, the chance you get it is usually closer to the mid game. Having it right at the start, once I get a nice economy in place, I can start building habitats everywhere, and it's going to be really cool.
System
the fleet
concluded.
will survive.
We have detected an anomaly.
Ooh.
Situation log has been updated.
Is this one of the main? Yeah, so this is everyone gets this quest basically. Quest mission to recover artifacts for a randomly generated named thing. Okay, so on a monthly surplus. I don't know if I'm able to get that, but I don't know if I will try. Actually, 20 is a lot. I mean, at this stage, it's not eventually, but, like, you know, early on, I'm kind of squeezing everything as far as it can go. Quite handy with that going up, though, because that means I can start giving over more food. Bump, bump. Neat. Are we done yet, loves? Right, I'm going to sell some stuff.
Construction completed.
Gimme, 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 gimme. Right, so I can do research station output. Yeah, let's get that. Because I don't really need the research alternatives yet, because it's not really anything I'm necessarily going for.
An anomaly.
Right, okay. So where to now? Here, because we've got lots of trade. Oh, yeah, if we go there, that'll actually make them really happy. Because then I get trade from these ones here. Potentially even that one there.
Research concluded.
Let's do that one then. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Being a bit low on the old credits there, so having that trading up. I mean, to be honest, like, that's why, like, having, at least at the start, like, having many energy credits aren't much of an issue, because you can just sell other resources instead. One of my favourite mega structures to build, though, is the Dyson Sphere, and that'll be cool, because that basically just gives you obscene amounts of energy. It's grand. Okie dokie. Who's this messaging me on WhatsApp? Don't you know what time it is?
Is the key to
Oh,
the universe.
that's a lot. Okay, what have we got here? Cool. Oh yeah, minerals. I'm trying to get my industry. The off-world trading company, please. Oh yeah, stupid. Oh right, I haven't actually got the ability to do it yet. Fair enough. Cool. Neat. New skills? No. Cool. It's really weird not having to hunt the planets. It's like, it's a whole different mind game now. I'm like, no, I need to amass resources so I can build planets. It's weird. I like it. I'm going to sort of beeline it here and open a station. I don't have enough things, so I'm absolutely not going to do that.
Anomalous readings registered.
Yeah, do it. If I go... I mean, to us, I could extend... I'm going to go here, because then the basis of the trading works is they can, like, for each thing that a module that they have, they can basically extend the range. And if I have one there, then I don't really have to extend these very much, and basically these two between them should be able to keep this as a nice little trading hub, or at least a kind of early game boost, because there's like 10, 12, 15 energy credits just there at least. It's not bad at all. Oh. They've updated loads of these pictures as well.
Situation log has been updated.
Yeah, absolutely. A load of these anomaly pictures have been updated. One thing that really annoys me, and if someone knows how to do it in the same way, you notice when I'm researching the anomalies, right? I'm just clicking this and going research. Yeah, I'm telling click that button and it goes research. For actually doing an actual mission, you have to manually select someone, and it just means that it resets all of their other tasks. So when I'm researching these anomalies, the person will just pause what they're doing, research the anomaly, and then continue on surveying. When I do it with this, I have to then sync up all of the stuff that I was wanting to survey. Yeah, they've changed all of these. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, so for those who aren't familiar, basically, depending on your alignment, you might get unique dialogue options. So obviously I'm a pacifist, I can make a kind of slightly pretentious thing about how, oh, the futility of man or war and all that jazz, and I get an extra bunch of influence, which is going to be really handy because I'm about to claim this one in a sec. Well, now that goes up to 100. Is it 100? Oh, no, it says 75. Oh, yeah. I don't think it was 100. Oh, what have we got here? Exotic gases. Handy. Yeah, so we're going to go to Bunda. And then we can... there we go. People are employed, so we can start. Let's pop out trade districts, actually, yeah. It's not a bad shout. Let's, who's nearly done? 12 jobs available. That's got 1. So you're not meant to do this, but we're also going to make some trade districts there as well. Get loads of energy, basically, just so I can fulfill that thingy. Cool. I've got quite a nice little setup here. There's not anything big and well, other than this thing, obviously. So that's handy. So I have to now bloody well set all these up again. It's so annoying. Yeah, let me know if you know how to allow me to research thing that doesn't force me to lose on my goddamn surveying. So annoying.
Construction completed.
Cool. Right, so I don't have enough thing for now, so let's just do all the mining stations.
Anomalous readings registered.
I will. See, I'm going to click this, right? And that person will then research that anomaly, and then they'll go back to the surveying I told them to do. When I ask them missions, they don't do it. But I'm just wondering whether it's just the way I'm doing it. Ooh. You get through the first ascension quite quickly, which is quite grand. Okay, yeah, see, that was a much better one. Research alternatives, and then I'm getting... Yeah. Cool. Just the research alternatives alone is really handy, because it massively increases your chances to find rare technologies. And because I like getting robots and droids and things like that, it's just handy. It's cool. Oh, my legs. Interesting. I am snarkily going to say interesting each time. Sorry about that.
Situation log has been updated.
Very commendable. That's one of the missions that you always get as well. Basically, it just wants me to just discover nice planets. But I don't like nice planets because I live in space, on space stations. So the thing is, if I check my... what button am I talking about? What's the... Oh, it was this one. So basically, I've already got 36 pops. And the reason being is because I've technically got 3 planets pumping out settlers. So even though I'm disadvantaging myself on where I can settle, I'm actually technically probably ahead in terms of actual production. It's really quite cool. Bit of an OP start, that one, to be honest. Not like I'm complaining. Because effectively, like, normally you'd start with 1 planet, and it would be developing at the same rate as this. Whereas I've got 3 of them. And that early start push is just so OP. Right, we're going to do this one because we've got time. But you can see this is quite a slow-paced game as well. I'm basically about 30-ish minutes into the video, and I'm playing on fastest speed, and we're just plodding along. Plodding along. Having a chill one. Probably going to think about making... Once I've got this set up, I'm then going to start making the actual... Like, actually getting myself a better military.
Situation log has been updated.
Alright, mate, calm down. I will. I can queue this up. But the problem is he'll then do this research afterwards. So I can pick shift and, like, queue it up in his chain of action. But I obviously want him to do it first. It's really annoying. I'm annoyed. If I select him. I'm going to try and do it 1 second. Nah, it doesn't do it. Oh, well, fair. Just wish it could work the same as anomalies. Rude.
Construction completed.
Perfect timing, though, there. Nearly. Yeah, so we're going to have a station there.
Detected an anomaly.
Have we? And I'll actually probably even have one of my actual actual stations there as well. Oh yeah, that'll look nice. Oh, bugger. I'll go there anyway. Oh, dickhead. Thank you. How odd.
Research concluded.
What we got? How exciting. Oh. You know what? I'm researching at a pleasant speed now. So let's overload that energy grid. Oh, shit, I've got the... Technically, one of the things you really should do is you want to do all these, like, at the same time. So, like, wait until you get 3,000 food and then just do all of your thingies at the same time. But I'm feeling... To basically keep everything... So you don't have to remember, whenever you go to do growth and courage, just do it everyone available that you can, to the point where actually what I might do. Pause. Let's sell some of that. And we'll buy some of that. Ooh. I might at least do it to that one as well. Yeah, I'm going to steam ahead. I'm going to have so many more pops than everyone else. This is such an OP origin.
Readings registered.
Love it.
The special project has concluded.
Cool. Right, we'll finish up there, mate. Cute your bloody researching, surveying again. We'll decide where to go once here. I might as well go that way, actually, because it
System
looks
survey
like
concluded.
it might end there anyway. Cool. Oh,
Construction completed.
cool. Dankeschön. Yeah, we've got quite a... I think the reason why I've got a stroke of comedy is I've got three of these... There's these just 3 ones just pumping away. That's partly the reason. I'm gonna repeat myself, but damn, son. It's a lot. There's a lot of research there.
Anomalous readings registered.
I want to see what's around this. I do love me a... I do love my black hole research station. Because you end up getting so much physics research. It's awesome.
Completed.
There's not really much I can do there. No, is there? No. So you're just going to hang out here. Fascinating.
System survey concluded.
Oh, sorry. So obnoxious. Really? Ooh. There we go. We're already a third of the way there.
We have detected an anomaly.
So I'm going to want to get some more... Basically, I'm going to theme it, actually. So we'll have civilian industries here, and we will continue to keep these mining stations. Because basically, right. So it's very... If you theme your planet... Oh, I can actually upgrade these things, which is really handy. If you theme your planet, so I'm getting a 10% boost in my mining, right? So I might as well make mining stuff here. But also, actually, I don't think it'll affect metallurgists. But still, we're going to turn these into mining ones, is what I was saying. But also, thematically, I'm going to make it so civilian industries are here. Yeah. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Right, so upgrade that 600. Good God. I love this so much. You didn't have this back in my day. Yeah, we didn't have any of this. Couldn't trade all this nonsense. Now you can. It's awesome. Yes, mate. See, those these have fewer districts. They're basically smaller than a planet because they're really tiny. But you can use thingies to extend them. What do we call it? What's the word? Traditions, Ascension perks specifically. There's one. I think Voidborn is the one that does it. which I might do. Maybe. But there's technology to extend them, basically, and then they become quite... Well, they're decent anyway. Right. I haven't met anyone, though, which is good, but also worrying. At least we've not met anything scary. I mean, anything scary that's going to block expansion. Hello, gorgeous. Right, there we go. Thank you. And then one more, then we get the Faith in Science and our first Ascension perk. I always, and I will continue doing it, is going down the route of turning everyone into cyborgs. I don't actually become machines, but everyone becomes cyborgs. I like cyborgs. Cyborgs are cool. So just as an FYI, gonna turn them all into cyborgs, aren't I? Let's go that way. Oh, watch. Well, okay, that connects out. Otherwise, we're gonna go to that way because black holes. Cool. Nearly enough for this one, and then we can actually make our second station, which is really cool. I have 3 technically, but my second star base. That'll be perfect because it'll get them. That one's already been gotten by Albus. Technically even there. No, we'll go here because then I immediately gain that one.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
It is, thank you. It's very motivating. Oh, in that case, okay, so... I like going down lasers, so I'm not going to go down... I usually lasers and some missiles. I might as well just get my Corvette hull points up then. Because basically you end up having... the kind of the... I don't know if the meta might have changed, actually. But in terms of your fleets, end up just being loads of corvettes and loads of battleships, and just that and nothing in between. So having tougher corvettes that are speedier and... oh, sweet. Thingy is good. Oop. Sorry, I was checking my phone. I'll reply to that WhatsApp message in a sec. Well, by a sec, I mean about an hour. She can wait, it's fine. Fascinating. Oh, a dark. Oh, that is fascinating, actually. Bit of dark matter there, mate. Get in. I want to find a gateway. So basically, there are structures called gateways. There are 2, actually. But once you find a gateway and it's in your space, then you have a chance to have the gateway technology appear in your research. And then you can build gateways, and you can basically just teleport around. Oh, this is cool.
Anomalous readings.
All right, calm down, calm down, calm down. Jesus. But yeah, basically, want my gateways. Here we go. So, first election. I'm going to try and get her to win. So I can basically... Oh, I don't have enough. Right, so she's probably going to lose. I mean... Oh, Kirill's pretty good, actually. Industrialist. Alright, well, screw it. Can't support you, so may the odds forever be in your favour, but you're probably going to lose the election. I'm not getting attached to my leader. Though that bonus of production was pretty sweet. Curious indeed. I really fast skim read that. It's quite refreshing actually not being attached to your leader, because I just get so attached to them. But then that's not very democratic, is it, David? No, it isn't. Fuck's sake. Ah, speaking of. This is built now. Right, let's make that into a starport, please. Thank you. Danke. Oh, it's old Kirill. I like my man, Kirill. Yeah. My boy, Kirill. He was the guy. He was the guy who kept doing all the cool stuff. Fair. You know what, my man's. Yeah. All right. Cool. Sweet. I like that. My boy. We do need to get you a new. Just get still now. The annoying thing is your leader just disappears. Then I think they might reappear later down the line. Ying Wang. Come here, young lady. It is your time. And after you've done that, research that. And research that. You know, I'm quite happy with that election result, actually. Yeah, Kirill, my boy. Yeah, cool. I'm getting attached to leaders. See what happens? It happens every bloody time. It's really fun when you like which I'm gonna do in this one, is when you start kind of having alien races join you and stuff like that, and then eventually one of those guys becomes like leader of your civilization. It's quite nice. It's like, ah, look how nice we are. Right. Oh, I've got research there as well. Cool. So, Bunda Station. Ooh, archaeology site. Neat. Stubborn. That's not a good trait for him to get, is it? Fucking hell. Or Jan, you twat. Oh, I see. I see. I might actually... 1 second. Let's have a gander at see what unavailable leaders we have, because that's a bit bullshit. Fine. Right, so we could... Do we have any... Because we've got an archaeological site now. Anyone good at archaeology? No, okay, I'll keep an eye on it though. I'm going to wait until I get a leader who's good at archaeology, and then I'll send them off to do their thing. Bump, bump. I obviously also need to save influence for when I'm actually wanting to expand as well.
Construction completed.
So it's worth bearing in mind. However, I kind of want to do that when I've met people, so I can then get better. Oh, it has ended. Am I gonna redo it? Ooh. Let's let him on his voyage. Fly true. Yeah, so basically you can get extra influence when you've met other civilizations and you make them your rival. However, one, I don't want to piss people off, and two, that'll be a while by the looks of things. So let's continue our expansion. Let's go down this route because there's 4 there. We won't be able to get the technology for the gases for a wee bit, so... Cool. Bunda Station, are you ready?
We have detected an anomaly. Construction completed.
Hey, cool, thank you. Right, give him 2 trade hubs, so that should get everything. I'm not going for ages, am I? I guess a hydroponics bay will do for now. A bit of food. I mean, I could make it another shipyard, actually. Or too late now. Nah, because I want the trade hubs for these 2.
System survey concluded.
Oh, what is actually my, consumer bids? Oh, that one's easy as shit. Okay, cool. Fair enough. So let's actually start making ships. Now, I like designing my ships. So that's what we're going to do. Turn auto-generation designs off. Thank you. Corvette. We'll make 2 kinds of corvettes. We're going to have an interceptor and a missile boat. Interceptor's going to be lasers. You may not think this is essential, but once you start getting disruptors, and it just basically it helps to do this, to put a little bit of time in actually technically. Oh, I've just pulled out my headphones. You might hear the sound. 1 second. Sorry, just yanked out my headphones. 1 sec. Get in there, you shit. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, you don't need this in, but I always just put it in anyway because it's negligible in the cost. 2, and then we'll go. So basically, we're shield and laser heavy. What are we gonna call it? I give them very different names so I can remember. Grappler, yeah. Grappler. Grapples things. Right, and I can get rid of Mediator, you sound like shit, mate. I will replace my defense platforms at some point as well, but not now. Missile boat. Laser. Oh, wait, no. Wrong side. Lasers. And I basically just have half of each. And then I replace all the lasers with disruptors when we get it. Yeah, adventure. Adventure with missiles. Cool, so let's now... Oh, let's get a leader, actually. If I can get one that's low upkeep cost. Oh, shk. Who are we going to do? I like Mareth. She looks fierce. And then let's... Fleet manager. Let's retrofit all of these to grapplers. And upgrade the fleet. Once that's done, we will, Oh, hello. Oh, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Cool. Ah, sweet. Ascension perk. So what do we have available for us right now? So I can get Voidborn straight away. But I'm not going to do that yet because I don't need the extra districts for quite a while. Executive Vigor is so OP. Master of Nature, not useful. Vision. Technological Ascendancy is the one I'm probably going to do. Yeah. Oh, although Claim Influence cost is quite good. I'm going to do Technological Ascendancy. Yes. And then we're going to do Prosperity. So we're going to have a nice supercharged economy. Okay, cool. Right, you go down there. Start me surveying. And where are you? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to just build outpost and we'll go to there. There we go. So we're getting a nice bit of trade now. Let's trade is safe. How do I do the trade things? They moved them? Or have I just... not paying attention? Oh, they're right at the top. I can't see them. Being blind. There's a little bit of piracy. Tiny bit of piracy. So what we're going to do, once we've got my little... Actually, I'll just... Once they're retrofitted, we'll have a tiny little...
Applied.
Thank you, dear. So I'm just going to take... I'll build the 2 first, and then we'll have 2 of them just flying around. So... Adventure classed Corvette. 1, 2, 3. And that'll join her.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
It is. It is the key to the universe. Probably monthly university. Population growth feed. Planning bit of unity. University? God damn it. God damn it, David, you sicken me. University, honestly. Unity. So bizarrely quiet with the old aliens here, everyone. It's been basically 50 minutes into the video. Haven't met anyone.
Completed.
So that's the thing. Did I break wind? I don't think I have. Are they self-isolating? Don't want to get that coronavirus. They've closed their borders. Ooh! A ruined interstellar assembly. That is a megastructure that I can repair. Swish. And that's quite close to my borders. So unless someone's here, I'm going to get that. I'll have that. Oh, I discovered another archaeological site as well. I'll start doing those when I've actually, got some decent leaders. Let's see if I can find it. Let's check. Archaeology? Fuck you. So basically what I can do is I'm just going to do it really. It's the sneaky thing you can do. And then you just fire them. And it will replace what you have again. That's not bad. I want the research one though.
Situation log has been updated.
This one's a handy one. This mission will give me a new ship. So I don't mind doing this one. Oh, I need to do it with the constructor, don't I? I do. And it's fine because it's not very far away. Cool. Yeah, I want to eat some aliens now, though. I mean, it's great that I've got, you know, all this. I mean, there's so much here. My economy's going through the roof. It's awesome. However, a bit lonely,
Research
I'll be honest.
concluded.
Bit lonely. Cool. Let's do lasers. Because I want lasers. And more specifically, I want disruptors on my ships. So I can murder things. Battleships with disruptors. And loads of corvettes with disruptors. Fuck. Oh, yes. Okay, so you're going to have civilian industries. Or I could get the the monument. That one. The that one? Yeah, yeah. Yes. I'm gonna do that. Because I get that unity up. And you're going to start pumping out ally foundries. Civilian industries are... Consumer goods are doing okay. We're alright there.
Construction completed.
Nice. There we go. Right, so I've got these two now. Let's, I always forget how to split them. Oh, I have to just do it this way. Lame. Right, I'll split one of these out. So I'll just have two of them. Where's merge? Where's merge gone? Brain's getting... Where's merge? There it is. I'm getting old, to be honest. Right, now, the order of doing this is always a complete ball ache. So I have to hit... Where's patrol gone? Patrol? There we go. Getting them to patrol and like doing it in the right way, surprisingly complex, because if you can try and do it in the wrong order, they don't patrol. And I remember reading a big Reddit thread because everyone's really confused. Cool. All right, so that'll basically
System survey concluded.
keep them. They're actually going around there, which is annoying, but I guess because I'm going to be eventually taking this, so it makes sense. Cool. So that'll just keep that from going evil now and getting piracy, because we don't want that. And now we can just start, because it's going to be ages until I've got enough for more things. So let's get 10 ships. So I've got... So I need 2 more. So basically that's just got 2 missile boats, which is cool. So I'm going to give you 2 more missile boats. Was it missile boats or... Yeah, missile boats. Adventure. 1, 2. That's the next thing. Bum, bum. Cool. Sweet. Yeah, I've got a nice economy to support quite a lot of ships. I love the fact they've redone all these pictures. It's really nice. Because a lot of them were the same picture over and over again.
Situation log has been updated.
Oh, that's over there. Why prick? Research project. This is such an OP start.
Concluded.
So I got some new ships. Some chunky new ships, actually. What does it look like? Get in there. For fuck's sake. I think they're basically destroyers. They're like pirate ships. Badass, actually. Okay, cool. Right, we'll send those guys there then. Set home base will be Alva Shipyard. Cool. Sweet. Right, you go there, please, dear. It's quite chill. I like playing this as a series on the channel. It's nice. One of those ones you do have to waffle a lot while you're doing it, because obviously it's a bit slow. Even on faster speed. Okay, what have we got here? Yep. You're still fine. Good. other station is pumping out the ships. So I've got... I'm going to max out my naval capacity, basically. It makes sense to do that.
We have detected an anomaly.
I mean, technically I should build another space station reasonably soon. Did I not hit research? I did hit research, it's fine. Got a nice amount of everything, really. Oh, but food's going down, so I'll have to start building that. That makes sense, but not enough in a way that will be an issue, because I can just buy more if it needs to be. Fascinating. Right, go there. And it looks like we're going to go this way, so hopefully we'll actually meet some bloody aliens soon. We'll have to. By the time we get to about here, like, we're definitely going to meet someone. I'm genuinely very... It's cool, because it means I'm going to have a nice sized empire. I would like, ideally, see if I can find a gateway somewhere. Build us some food, fam. There's no... Yeah, it's just things. There's no fields, basically. That's really a lot. Okay, cool.
System survey.
Oh, so that's a factory station. Oh, neat. Okay. Can I upgrade you yet? 9. Got 93, so... No, I'm going to continue expanding for a while. Saving up the 200. Basically, I mean, it'll only be 3 systems. I need to start pumping out this now. Because the sooner I get another, at least another one out, the better. Ha 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 ha. This is going to be fun. This is where we start supercharging the economy quite a bit. It's going to be sweet. See, I actually can start... Actually, I'm going to do that now. Bump. And I can start buying this shit. Or buying food, but for now I'm just going to buy... Because I really want to start... Problem is with alloys, you probably see they're supremely expensive. Is it 2,000 or 3,000? Let me just check.
Construction completed.
3,000. So I 3,000 alloy. But to be honest, if I stop spending money, that shouldn't be too hard. So let's get our fleet up to 20. So it's got 4 of each, right? Oh, I wish they're in the right order. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a 4 of each. Interesting. Oh, that's a really cool picture as well.
Situation log has been updated.
Let's go. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Cool. So, yeah, let's basically... I've got an even number. Okay, so... I need to take up one. So I can have 7 more ships, basically. Oh, wait, no, I'm going to merge these ones together, aren't I? So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I'll just do it that way. Merge. Big fleet. Oh, wait, have I maxed out? Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. So, yeah, cool. So her command limit isn't... So we'll have a nice chunky-ish fleet there. Well, chunky for this period of the game. Let's do population growth, but then we'll do the food one. Oh, hello, gorgeous. Down we go, then. If you find a gateway, I will love you long time. There's no L gates, actually, I've noticed. Normally there are some scary gateways that are horrifying to start right next to. But there aren't any of those, which is interesting. I've got such a bizarrely safe start. I'm expecting to have loads of, like, marauders come and eat my face. This is the most, like...
Research concluded.
I haven't met any aliens, it's weird. Cool. Right, can you finish researching and surveying, please, dear? I want a close relationships. I'm joining a federation with the, and I hope as long as they're not twats, with the first alien race we've meet. Thank you, dear. Ooh! Yes, please. Sorry, I got a little bit excited there. Yeah, I've never heard this one before. Improbable ceramics.
Situation log has been updated.
Mate, yeah. Let's do it. There's probably going to be newer missions now, actually, thinking of it. I've got 70. Once this starts getting closer to 3k, then I will deliberately start saving up influence. I'm really surprised, actually. Normally about now you will have started making factions, and that's how you get another bunch of influence, but apparently not. A bit weird, to be honest. Oh, my money's suddenly shot down. What the hell happened there? Oh, yeah, right, my really expensive ships. It's all good. It is all good.
System survey concluded.
Very good. What's my population like? Yeah, damn, look, our population's massive for, like, this period of the game. And it's because I've got 3 planets just chugging away, shagging and making new people. It's awesome.
Construction completed.
Awesome. It's great. I guess there's... I mean, depends what's here. Is there any point making one there? Because I mean, for the starbase capacity, I think I can actually have more. Yeah, because this makes... Technically, you can go over your capacity for a lot of things. I just don't like to, even though it doesn't really matter if you do. By a bit. But I don't really know where to set up, because there's not really... Like, I set up there, because obviously I can grab the trade, but... There's one there. Maybe if there's a bit more down here... It would be handy to kind of have one maybe here to kind of block off this entire area. That's actually a really good shout.
The key to the universe.
I might do that anyway.
We have detected an anomaly.
Hello. Let's just bump my deflectors up. Let's start working on my ships.
Construction completed.
Oh, have we done all our ships now? Very good. Right. Upgrade fleet, please. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's now cluster 1. Fuck. God damn it. Boo.
Situation log has been updated.
Right, okay, that's an L cluster. Basically, someone's going to open one of those. It might be me. And then shit hits the fan. But that's quite far away. So I can reinforce that area quite a bit. But I want a normal gateway so then we can actually, you know, get the gateway technology. Ooh. Nice. Oh, let's check my leaders again. I've got any good governors. Boo. I think I do actually have to buy and sell some new ones.
System survey concluded.
Lame. Oh, I guess I could do some archaeology. How's my trade doing? Good. Oh, aliens.
Ship upgrades applied.
Also. Is that really piracy right there? Oh, it's 100%, but it's... Alright, it's fine. It should be good, I think. Those guys go over it pretty quick. Who were the aliens we just found? I think we finally met aliens. Oh, excited. Are they actual aliens, or are they, Oh, no, they're actually... Oh, let's have a gander. Yes, it's an actual, like, other nation. What are they? They look like plantoid ones, I think. Sweet, we've got plant people. Please be friendly, plant people. And I bet you they're going to be about here-ish. Like, in there. Nice. We're not alone in the universe. This is amazing. It's getting a bit lonely. That's now that I'm in solitary confinement as well. Also, I'm really weird, we haven't made factions yet. That's very strange. Usually they're made by now.
Construction completed.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Right, okay. Yep. Cool.
System survey complete.
So actually, we've now got enough influence to make a thingy. Oh, yeah, I've got enough. Oopsie. Oh, it'll expire in 28 days. What wonderful timing. We've got loads of food now as well. Cool, so I might, now about to meet someone, I might actually consider, I don't know, I do want to continue expanding for a bit though. I wouldn't mind to plop down one of them at least. Get it in early. Yeah.
An alien nation is hailing us.
Next assemblers. Oh, okay, they're not plantoids, they're robots. Oh, okay. Cool. So they seem friendly robots. Oh! An actual abandoned... Ah, Nate! Where is it? Oh, it's theirs. Fuck, they've got it. Boo. And I got wrong. They were here, not here. Okay. Let's see. They've got fewer people, see? That's just because we've got, basically, a... They have, like, 0 opinion of us. Technology levels inferior, very good. Oh, okay. Yeah, there are new options now. So we've got harm relations. Okay. Oh yeah, because I did that thing where I've got extra envoys, so that was a new thing as well. Wasn't too sure. Alright, let's be mates with the robot people. Oh yeah, and they've got, yeah, they've changed it over. It's all new now. Got a different bombard policy. They don't like our bombard policy. Okay. This is all very, very new. Cool. Civics. Weird. Okay, cool. That's quite neat, actually. I like that. Thematically very cool. Ah, there we go. Hey! Huh! And he founded a Academy for Advanced Fight. So the factions are up now. Oh, wow. That's 3 factions. Okay, cool. What we got here? Let's open these up. So basically she'll be our next leader. No chance now she won't be. You can actually, what you can be sneaky is you can fire her so she won't be the leader of it, but yeah, she'll be the next leader. And he's gonna loot. Yeah, dude, you ain't got it. This is what happens a lot, is your leader becomes leader of the least popular faction for whatever reason. Yes, the egalitarian one I think is this. Yeah, 3 Thought Watch, that's fine. But now we're going to start getting a load of things. So what do you want? Defensive stance. I can at least do that one. And these should start going up in a minute and getting me some good shit. So let's do that. I don't mind that at all. That's edicts. Policies? Yeah, there we go. And they didn't like my order. Oh, apparently they just wanted indiscriminate, or those guys. Weird. Right. Okay. Cool. Hey, look. Yes. Okay. Cool. This changes all of the things. Now we can start boosting out a little bit. Technically I should go there, but there's just loads of power here, so I'm just going to kind of finish this off. Sweet. All right. Let's start selling shit now. Boop. And boop. Thank you. Oh yeah, speaking of, thank you. Oh, actually, let's see if I can do all 3 of them. Bump. Oh, actually, no, I can just. And bump. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well, I'll have to buy some more in a sec. It's fine. Cool. So now we can bump and bump and bump. Gorgeous. Although now we have like 0 consumer goods, but fortunately, none of them are about to grow. I mean, I can always just replace this with a consumer goods one. Oh, I can replace that one with a consumer good one. So it's producing 18 food.
Detected an anomaly.
Let's replace that when I get them up with consumer goods. And that should be good. Consumer goods, in fact. Ha. Okay, we're actually starting to meet aliens now. I'm not going to try and guess, because apparently I got it wrong last time, so let's not do that. Cool. Sweet. Yeah, this is solid.
System survey concluded.
Alright, let's do you. Right, which way are we going? So I want to think about blocking these guys off. If I can block them off there, that'll be perfect. But it's going to take them a while. So I'm probably going to build another thingy and start expanding this way now. Let's go this way because I can see how this links up to my empire. I doubt these guys, they don't seem like they're going to be warlike. They seem to be peaceful robots, not assimilate all the things robots. So we're pretty solid there. Cool. And we're only a K off getting me first thing. Oh, what did I just say I was going to do and then completely forget to do it? Thank you, dear. Neat. I'm going to fill my cup up. Got some soft drink next to the floor. Next to the floor, it's not next to the floor, it's on the floor because in a bottle into that. Oh, come here. I've got Fanta Fruit Twist. Sugar-free, obviously. Right, anyway. Come here, you. Let's... Quickest route, best route. I mean, we'll go down... Oh, there's a thing right there. Fuck, I didn't know that was there. Right, we'll claim that. We'll probably go that, because even though that's some nice research there, we'll get that later. We've got a good economy, though.
Nation is hailing us.
Sin Empire. Oh, okay, so these guys are dicks. Authoritarian, so they're basically, yeah, okay, so they're dead. Well, we greet you in peace. So that is probably going to be... Oh, yeah, they do not like us. Look at this. Egalitarian rabble. Pathetic. And they've got fewer. So we're outbreeding everyone. Because we've got my space stations and all you can do is just shag. So they've got a route in there. That's going to be the route they'll get in. So I'm going to see what these are. And I might put my station there. Because what I want is one route in. I could do there, but there's like 10. So I'm going to put a station there. And I'm going to start securing. I can't see them going around that way, to be honest. That would be weird. Let's do that now, actually. Cool, right. And then we'll just dig in. I won't actually start, like, building... Oh, they've already closed our build as well. You can fuck off then, mate.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Can I declare them rivalry if they remove that? Yeah, planetary capital. Okay, fine. Well, you guys are knobs. Let's see my good friends, the robot people. Okay. So I wouldn't mind to do this at some point. Base, opinion, distance. So it's going to take a long ass time. That's just slowly going up then. Going there potentially would have been good because it gives me access to this area as well. But it has too many ways in. Oh, that will lock me out of there if I go here. I'm thinking where I, like, stop my expansion deliberately. Because these guys are absolutely going to attack me.
System survey concluded.
I've got another one of these. Where is that? Oh, okay. Lost it. I probably want to go there, actually, don't I? If I can go there, I will. If I can get there, I'll go there. It does mean they'll have more ways to get in. Because it's going to block the route in. See, if I'd have gotten that, that would have been perfect. I'd have gone there. It would have been their only way in. Ah, but they can already go around that. You know, I'm just going to go there. And we'll just advance our empire around this way. Slowly and cautiously. There's not really much here I want. I'm probably going to be more advancing this way, aren't I? I don't know, actually. Choices, choices, choices. Right, you research on... I'm going to just kind of do a bit of aggressive claiming first before we actually... Yeah, you know, I might try and get this one. Just because, at least, and then maybe I can plug a gap here so I can have one there and then one like there, and then it just stops their expansion. Because otherwise, if I just stay here, they're just going to expand all the way up here. We can't have that. We cannot have that. But I like these guys, though. I think we're going to be buddies. It might take a while, but we're going to be super fun time buddies. Oh, it has a gateway. Oh. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah. I want that. I want that. Because if I get that, then I can actually... Basically, as long as I have a gateway in my system, the technology will come up. Ah. Right, so she's going to win. Probably. Oh, okay, actually. Mel, yite. Am I going to bother supporting her or not? No, because everyone's really good. Other than Abigail, but she has less chance of winning. Oh, not Abigail. That doesn't even look like Abigail, David. It's Arohi. Sorry, Kirill. Man. Yeah, that's pretty solid, that. Yeah, alright. My, popping pills. Fair. I mean, it's probably boring. What else are you gonna do? Just hanging out there?
Completed.
Oh, nice. Sweet. Okay, we're gonna sort of aggressively expand now. If I can get that, perfect. Because then when I get gateways, that'll be just, oh, beautiful. You're going to finish researching there, goddamn. Oh. Right, I'm going to try and get this, at least. Cool. Are you not actually researching? That's why, fucking idiot. That's because you just finished that project, that's why. Fair, alright, okay. Cool. Okay, fair.
Research concluded.
Right, so she'll probably win forever now. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Sweet. I might do robo-modding. I'll do... No, because I'm not going to have robots for a bit yet. Because I need to build the thing for it. Okay. What was she actually doing, that lady? Was she working anywhere? I don't think so, to be honest.
System survey concluded.
Oh, shit, I was going to do this. And I've nearly got enough now. Let me just quickly do this. Food's absolutely fine, so we're going to do civilian industries. Thank you, dear. Cool. I get that. I'm going to try and get that one and then get there. It's going to be a bit of a risky one, but screw it.
Anomalous readings registered.
Curious. Oh, that is curious, actually.
Situation log has been updated.
Read it. No, I'll do that. Oh, that's thingy. Oh no, that's not interesting. I'll do those ages. I can't be asked that one. Ain't got shit. Oh, have I got 2 there? Why have I got 2 there? Dickhead. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well, screw it.
Construction completed.
Onwards. Oh, actually. I don't think I'm going to get that. Unless I'm really lucky and they decide to go this way. But by looking at it, there's no way they can go. Because I need to... I'm going to have to hang out here, I'm afraid. And hope for the best.
Construction completed.
Absolutely fascinating. I've at least stopped this expansion, but I would sort of like to do these ones. And kind of just cut them off here. It'll involve more stations. I'd probably have one there and just like leave these up for grabs. Oi oi. Yes. Ah, look at that economy though.
Construction completed. Research concluded.
Okay. I'm actually going to finally get this. I should have done. That's weird. Oh, that's because it hasn't finished. I thought this had finished.
System survey concluded.
Let's build some mining stations. We're doing that. Research that. I'll build that rather. Are you both researching? What are you doing? Right, I don't need you. You go that way. And I'm going to send one of you else to do that because that's just so dumb. I've got them both there. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Doesn't look like they're there.
Completed.
Right, onwards. Come on. I can just get that. That'll stop them from... And I can basically kind of like go here, here, and then just stop their expansion there. And then they'll lose access to all of this. Oh. 2 unemployed workers. So let's get... I've got loads of consumer goods now. Look at this. Gorgeous. How's happiness doing? Loads of amenities. Got housing. I'm gonna give them more research.
System survey concluded.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, and they've changed everything the way it looks. Yes, friendo.
We are being hailed.
Yes, friends. Any more? Any more for any more? friends. Oh, I love this game so much. It's so chill. Right, I'm going to probably do for another 20-ish minutes, I think. And then we can come back to here another day. It's quite nice doing this, actually. Doing this nice kind of 2-hour bursts. We've got really nice little empire going. Which is awesome. Okay, let's just build that and then come back that way and do that. Oh, okay. Right, if we can get this, if we just basically can get that, we are solid. And that means I have to, get in a fight with anyone. I mean, I probably will, but I'm actually probably in a minute. I'm thinking it's best to have the fleet there because they're still... They might come... They'll probably come through that direction, but that's only 2 stops, and my big fleet can still... And eventually I'll probably have one there. I'll have a couple of stations to hold them down. Defensively, this isn't ideal, but this is more about just stopping their expansion. Because also, if I can kind of... If they don't have much expansion options as well, it means they're just not going to develop as fast as we are, because they'll just have fewer places to go. And so they won't be able to actually touch us anyway, because we'll just have way more resources than them. Oh, Lord, they're coming. Probably not this video, I'm afraid. Next one, though. We'll start building more habitats.
System survey concluded.
Swish, swish, swish. Right, so... Basically, just once that hits 75, we're good. Just a bit worried.
System survey concluded.
Bit worried. What's up with you guys? Why are you pissed off at me? So they want us to be in a research cooperative. All right. Yeah, sure. Because I can come to the raid, but I don't actually have to, do anything.
Construction completed.
I usually don't. I usually avoid all treaties, because it tends to be a bit more. Oh, they got it. Well, maybe if they're sharing research, maybe they'll help me out. Actually, that's the point. Actually, maybe they've changed it up, so maybe being in a federation with them might actually assist me in that regard. But yeah, what was I saying? Normally, I don't ever go into any kind of treaty with anyone, just because you end up it gets just too annoying, and I like to kind of do my own thing. All right, he's just gonna wait there because I need to focus on getting this one first. I did lose my gate. I'm a little bit upset about that. Sad face.
Evasive maneuvers.
Oh. Oh. What's here then? Oh, they're chunk as well. Right, you're leaving, right? Get out there. Okay, and we will now block that. So that is a hostile alien fleet of big balls of light. Yeah, tough, but not... They won't really stand up to our fleet eventually. Eventually, well, 15k, 11k fleets knocking around. Okay, so go on that way then. $67, so I think we'll be fine. Literally in 1 minute.
We have detected an anomaly.
Get in, mate. Yes, cool. We done it! Cool, so I'm fine. They'll probably expand that way, but I have now time to bring the Empire up. Right, now where are we gonna go? I'm probably gonna have a shit there. Oh, did they just miss it? Ha, dicks! Amazing. Get in, you twats.
Research concluded.
I'm actually going to go that way as well.
Construction complete.
Ha! Ha ha ha. And that's what they were doing as well. They were beelining it to us. Ha 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 ha. Get shit on. So I'm really pleased about that. Let's start with robo workers, because that means this expands super fast. I do need to start getting some food, or I could just buy it. Right, this one is on, so I'm going to put food on that one, and this one's going to do ally founders. Because eventually this will probably, I think, maybe change to being more hydroponics focused. I'm not too sure. Sweet, that was so good timing. Oh my god. Oh yeah, sweet, that'll give us loads. And so we're nearly at the point at least, so I need to start saving influence now. Hopefully you didn't get that Slack notification. God damn it, I thought I'd exited that. I'm working from home right now, so I have Slack, like, kind of installed. And it was still signed in. Hopefully you didn't get that notification. Otherwise, I'll check. 1 minute and... Well, because of the thingy, so... Yeah, alright, okay. If it did pop up on the screen, I'll just hide it so you don't read it. Oh, that's a good one. Sweet. See, I want to go there. Where's that one? You're just going to hang out there, to be honest, really. Just, you know what, just go back for now. Sweet. No, this is good. I'm moderately confident we can beat these guys up, so we're going to go to here now. I already did that, cool. We'll start getting turrets. And I guess here. So we're going to go there and there. And I think that'll be enough to block them off perfectly. Yes, mate. Brilliant.
Survey concluded.
Challenging. Cool. So how are we doing compared to everyone else? 49, 55. Okay, so basically my thing is I always want to have the biggest population. So while my reputation with those is massive, which is great, mine is going down with those, but I don't give a shit about those guys. Ah, so I need to actually... Okay. Right, I'll do federations as my... kind of my next... So I'll finish this off, and then we'll go for diplomacy. Because it's, you know, Federation's DLC might as well. Cool. It's weird there are, well, there are loads of aliens around, but it's weird that there aren't any more yet. Fortunately, when these guys, because if they form a federation with them, any people they've met
survey concluded.
We'll also meet, so it'll be cool. Let's check my leaders. Any new ones? Ahaha! Right, okay. Kazumi! You're fired, you stubborn old mule. Sweet, so now everyone gets a research buff. And... You're fine. Just pop the pills, love, to be honest, really. Nothing good for... I'll do the archaeology later, to be honest. There's no real rush for it. Once we stop surveying so much, completed. I'll probably... Okay, cool. Right. Okay. Isn't it, or is it on the planet? My brain's going frazzled. I'm pretty sure there's something that stops them from jumping through the thing, but I might not have it yet. Yeah, I don't think I have the technology for it yet. So we're just gonna... We'll do crew quarters, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. That's my first cough in ages, so definitely don't have coronavirus. It's all good. I'm not leaving the house. I don't have a fever. Yeah, I'm going to stop in a minute, because we're probably getting to... I said probably like an hour and 45 or something. And I don't want it to be over 2 hours, because that'll be too much. And, you know, watching me just this one screen forever is probably a little bit... soul destroying. Oh, yes, please. Oh, sick. Yes, mate. Oh, where is it? Come here, you. Oh, the construction ship. Oh, god damn it, that's miles away. You, come here. That one. How long have I got for that one? I should make that.
Research concluded.
I think I should make that. So you can turn everyone. So it's one of the what should we call it? The choices you can make, the edicts, and you can induce chemical bliss. I'm not gonna do that though, because yeah, I don't need that. I'm gonna increase my command limit because I might be getting a new ship soon. And you, cute. Right, so we've got, cool, so let's just build starbase there, and that pretty much solves us now. Yeah, okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah, once we've finished the prosperity tree, then I'll go to diplomacy and start doing federations, which will be good. Ferragon Starbase, same thing. Shipyard, anchorage, and crew quarters, please. Strike Force Enfield. You're moving home base to Banthani. Oop, we're also going to have a massive drop in our credits while they're travelling. That's the... Oh, not too much, actually. It will go up in a minute. Oh, hello. Food. Yes, please. Thank you. And you're out of jobs, but that's fine.
Construction completed.
Oh, I actually accidentally finished that. Neat. Right, so I'm pretty solid. So if I can just kind of block them off. If I can go there, basically, they're just not going in. And that'll pretty much stop their expansion fully. Which is what I'm going to do. And then I can think about expanding this way a bit. Although I have all of this area now. I want to go at least there. Yeah, pretty much my expansion here is just going to be to that vortex. And I'm going to stop. Because these, I don't mind if these guys take all this stuff now. And my expansion will be in here. And then out that way. And around there. It should be pretty solid. Okay, right, I'm just going to automatically explore now. Oh, hello. Oh, can I do that now? It didn't come up earlier. Maybe they've moved it. Oh, yeah, it has. Sweet. This is really grand because it gives you extra... It damages your reputation really badly, but it gives you extra influence. The cool thing is I've got a fleet coming there in a sub-sec. I'm pretty sure... Yeah. My fleet's probably bigger than theirs, so it's fine. Oh, they're going to start overtaking me soon. I think that's because they probably claimed another planet. Yeah, they've got quite a few planets, so... The timing is good, because I'm probably going to build my next thing in a sec. Right, I'll wait for the next save, and then I'm going to stop. So you won't get to see that, just because it's going to take him ages to get there. There we go. Right. So, guys, I'm going to leave that there. That was been really, really fun. I love playing this game, and it's quite fun kind of narrating what I'm doing to you guys. Obviously, it's quite a long video, so I don't expect you to, you know, to watch the whole thing. It's a niche thing for those people who like watching my gameplay videos. This will be a regular thing. I don't know if I'll finish the game, if you get my point, because it's one of those games you don't really finish. You can, obviously, but you can keep playing forever. But I'm quite into it, so I'm just going to probably... I might even sort of record them all quite close together and just release, you know, stagger them out over the next couple of weeks. But I'm going to play this quite a bit, basically. And yeah, you get to see how the Exodus fleet, you know, continues on. Does the Titsin Empire beat us up? No. Are the next assemblers nice? Yes, they are. And maybe we'll meet other people. But until next video, you guys enjoy the rest of your week. As always, follow me on Twitter at norespawns. Also, wash your hands. Don't go outside. It's scary out there. Why would you do that anyway? And I'll speak to a lot of people soon. You take care.